All right. LDBC. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. You're live on the Coach Shelton Harrison Combat Sports Show live. Okay, guys, I have to, apologize to y'all. I know my presentations are not what they are because I've been so busy and it's been an overload of work. But a promise is a promise, and I did say that I am going to keep the content coming, okay? It's 2018, and Coach Shelton Harrison not stopping. We're going to keep this thing rolling. So Cris Cyborg, she's come out. And she said that, Ronda needs to get professional help to get over her MMA losses. Okay, now, I completely agree with this. For one, because in the interview, and the only reason why I agree with this is because when Ronda Rousey did an interview, in that interview, Ronda, she was asked, the woman asked Ronda, hey, how do you feel about those losses to Holly Holm and Amanda Nunes? And Ronda just said, well, I'd rather not talk about that. So, this has been a while ago, and she still hadn't got over that. And that can be a problem. And you know what I was saying, too? I was saying, I wonder what would happen if, like these WWE divas, if they come out and they start making fun of that. Like, what is she going to do? Is Ronda going to break character? Because in the WWE, they're going to say these things. They're going to say it. To make the promo better, they're going to say whatever they got to say to get the crowd going. Okay, that's how it is. I've seen, fighters, I've seen wrestlers in the WWE who complete personal lives come out. Like, I remember when The Rock and John Cena was having a feud, The Rock put out there that, look, John Cena about to get a divorce, and he cheating on his wife. Like, it's no holds barred. In the WWE, you can practically say what you want to say. So, I wonder, how is Ronda going to really respond? Okay? How is she going to respond to, these divas? Because they're going to make fun of her. They're going to do it. And they're going to talk about her getting knocked out. They're going to say it. And I guarantee you that Vince McMahon, Vince is going to do a couple of shoots where, somebody kick Ronda in the head and then, Ronda be knocked out. And Ronda is going to have to play that role. I guarantee you that's what's going to happen. He's going to do that. So, how is Ronda going to respond to that? And I agree with Cyborg. I don't know if Ronda is mentally, I don't know if she's mentally there, to accept those losses. And I think before she even tried to fight again, she definitely got to get over the 2 losses that she had. She got to get over that. But then, Cris Cyborg, she ain't no psychologist, but she's lost before. So, people can't say, well, Cris ain't never lost. Yeah, she did. She got knee barred. Her first bout in MMA, she lost. Folks, that's how it is. That's just the way that is, In MMA, it's very rare that a person go undefeated for their whole career. And it's a hard feat to do because there are so many ways in MMA to just get destroyed. There's so many ways. Somebody can beat you on the ground. They can beat you in the clinch. They can beat you standing. They can beat you with submissions. There's so many different ways that you got to get beat. So if you were to go undefeated in your career and, definitely you master all those disciplines to the point where nobody can beat you, then you're a GOAT. Okay, you are a GOAT. That's just how it is, okay? But I think everybody loses in MMA, everybody. So it's not like Ronda is in a fraternity all by herself. It's not like, she the only one that lost. I think, though, the losses hit Ronda so much because she did a lot of talking. And now, she's getting a lot of backlash. Like, Ronda has gotten a lot of backlash. She's getting a lot of love. But she's definitely getting a lot of backlash, for, talking all that junk. And then she ended up losing, And a lot of people been getting, I won't lie. I have, okay? I really have. I was the one. I made a couple of videos making fun of Edmund, and I did that. But, hey, to each his own, But I think, though, she is going to have to get over those losses, man. She's going to have to find a way, and maybe she already have been seeking professional help. Maybe she have, because this is a big step. Because when you join the WWE, your whole life is out there. You don't have any secrets when you join the WWE. So maybe she has been getting help. Who knows? Okay? Who knows? But I do know this, though. Okay? And I'm telling y'all, as my name is Coach Shelton Harrison, Ronda Rousey, they're going to try to do everything they can to get Ronda out of character. And you know what these divas are going to do? I'm telling y'all, they're going to hit Ronda extra hard. Instead of like pulling the punches, they're going to hit Ronda extra hard to try to get Ronda to break character. And I think Ronda is going to break character a few times. And I think Ronda is going to retaliate back. That's the fighter in her. And these divas, you know what? They would be stupid to actually hit Ronda for real or slam her, they be dumb. Because the replications of that is Ronda breaking their arm. Okay, that's the reality. You know, I can see some of these divas actually, you know, like instead of, you know, they have to slam Ronda off the top rope, I think they might just take and maybe push her down and throw her to the floor, you know, versus throwing her on the rope. Like, see, these are kind of things that I think that they would try to do. You know, they would try to do things like poke her in the eye for real, or, you know, kick her between the legs. You know, that's stuff that these divas do when they don't like you. I'm telling you, that's what they do. I know all the little tricks. I had a friend of mine, man. She's a diva, and they moved her back down to NXT. And she was telling me some of the little tricks they do when you don't like somebody. It's crazy, man. But it happens. So, you know, I don't know, man. I don't know. You know, I think Cyborg kind of got it. You know, hey, you know, I think it's accurate. You know, I think it's accurate. Now, had that video never came out of Ronda, you know, like when the lady was asking Ronda, look, you know, turn to the, you know, when she asked Ronda about those losses, had that video not have came out, I would have been like, well, you know, Ronda, you know, Cyborg, you ain't no psychologist, shut up. But it's true. She does. Like, Ronda really needs to get over those losses, and she's got to find a way, because them divas, do you think for 1 second that they're not going to pour it on? Do you think for 1 second they're not going to kick her while she's there? Man, they don't like the fact that she's there. Okay, they can't stand the fact that she's there. They don't like her. They hate Ronda guts, okay? They hate her guts. And if Ronda fell down and got hurt, you know them divas wouldn't be crying. You know, they be laughing, and they probably talking about her right now. They all on the phone talking about her. They look, man. But at the end of the day, though, you know, I guarantee you that fighter instinct is in Ronda. And I think I think there's going to be a diva that's going to try Ronda. I think they're going to test the waters, and Ronda going to break their arm. I'm telling you right now, this is what's going to happen, okay? Ronda Rousey is going to beat up one of them divas. I'm talking about Ronda going to beat her down. That's just how it is, y'all. But, yeah, man, you know, Cyborg came out. Cyborg ain't holding her tongue a lot lately, man. But, you know, this is your boy, Coach Shelton Harris. I'm done. What are you guys waiting on? Subscribe to the best women's MMA platform on YouTube.